Hello, it's Wednesday the 23rd. I'm FxPlew and I'm back under the brolly for a rather wet market brief. Now, many forecasts suggest the UK carries a greater recession risk than other developed economies. As we know, employment numbers are a major litmus test for any weakness in the economy. As is the case with the US, analysts are looking for signs of a slowdown, which in the case of the UK economy is then expected to turn negative in 2023. Don't forget the reaction to Hunt's autumn statement suggested we could see around 750,000 job losses next year. Meanwhile, as more rate hikes are expected from the Bank of England in their fight against inflation, there are concerns of a split within the MPC. The split would be between those inclined to follow the Fed, who see rate hikes as the only real course of action, but there are also those who believe that continued rate hikes will eventually damage the economy and will ultimately need to be reversed. We'll get an update to current central bank opinions over the next few weeks, where the Fed, the ECB and the Bank of England are all expected to hike rates again, but the size of the rate hike and indeed the tone of the accompanying press conferences may well drive some market volatility. In the market, sterling stayed in a relatively narrow range yesterday. We touched 119.10 against the dollar, but we open around 118.85 against the dollar, about 115.05 against the euro, and euro dollar opened around 103.30 this morning. Over in the US, a few Fed members have been on, airing their views on policy before the standard pre-meeting blackout kicks in. Some see the recent inflation data as reason to trim the sails with a 50 basis point rate hike in December, but others feel that it's still too early to soften policy, so see another 75 basis point rate hike having merit. Away from the Fed, there is a threat of a national rail strike as rail union talks have broken down again. With the volume of goods transported by the rail network, this risks serious disruption to supply chain, and the cost of strike action is estimated at around $2 billion a day, far from ideal for any economy already on the edge of recession. In the market, the dollar index reached 107.80 yesterday. Keep an eye on that one if you carry dollar exposure, because the chartists are suggesting it may be rebuilding a base before another push higher. We'll wait and see on that one. Right, that's it from me. Have a great day.
If you do not have a clue, then just tweet through and ask FxPlew.